What if someone else out there was living your life, making the same choices, falling in love with the same kind of person, even facing the same heartbreaks, without ever meeting you? Sounds like fiction, right? But for some twins, it's not fantasy, it's their reality. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating mysteries of human existence: twins who live eerily parallel lives. We'll explore real stories that sound impossible, the science that tries to explain them, and what these uncanny similarities tell us about fate, genetics, and identity. So stick around, because what you're about to hear will make you question how much of your life is really your own. Life isn't just yours, it's everywhere, it's everything, and we're here to explore it all. Be curious and stay curious. Let's start with a simple question. What does it mean when twins live parallel lives? It's more than just looking alike or liking the same foods. We're talking about twins who, often living hundreds of miles apart, end up following almost identical life paths. They choose the same career, marry partners with the same name, have children at the same age, even suffer similar illnesses or accidents, sometimes on the exact same day. It's eerie, it's emotional, and it makes us wonder, how is this even possible? One of the most famous and baffling cases is that of the Jim twins, born in Ohio in 1940. Jim Lewis and Jim Springer were identical twins, separated at just 4 weeks old. Each was adopted by a different family, unaware of the other's existence. Decades later, at the age of 39, they met again, and what they discovered left researchers speechless. Both had been named Jim by their adoptive families. Both married and divorced women named Linda. Then both were married to women named Betty. Each had a son named James Allen. Both smoked the same cigarettes, drove the same kind of car, drank the same beer, and even vacationed on the same beach. Coincidence, fate, genetic programming? Scientists at the University of Minnesota studied them and concluded their similarities were too consistent to be pure chance. The Jim twins became the cornerstone of modern twin research, revealing that genes might shape far more than just appearance. The Jims aren't alone. There are countless accounts of twins, separated or together, living what seems like duplicate lives. One pair of sisters, adopted into different families, both became nurses. Both married men who worked in law enforcement. Both named their daughters Jennifer. Another set of twins, though separated across continents, fell ill with the same rare disease within weeks of each other. Stories like these keep surfacing, challenging our understanding of human individuality. So how can science explain it? First, genetics. Identical twins share 100% of their DNA. That means they often inherit similar traits, not just in looks, but in personality, intelligence, temperament, even political leanings. Second, early environment. Even in the womb, twins share the same prenatal conditions, same nutrition, same hormones, same early sensory patterns. Those first 9 months can program similarities that unfold decades later. Then there's epigenetics, the new frontier. It studies how life experiences switch genes on or off. Twins may start identical, but life's experiences add layers of difference. Yet some of those deep patterns still echo one another. It's almost like life has already drawn the outline, and each twin fills in the color differently, but within the same shape. Beyond biology, there's the emotional bond. Many twins say they can feel each other's emotions, joy, pain, even danger. Some describe sudden anxiety, only to learn their twin was in trouble. Science calls it empathic resonance. Others call it twin telepathy. Whether or not there's a psychic link, one thing is clear: twins share a depth of connection few others experience. But there's a shadow side, when your life so closely mirrors another's. How do you build a sense of self? Some twins struggle to stand out. Some feel guilty when their path diverges. Others feel trapped by constant comparison. It's a delicate dance between connection and individuality. From mythology to movies, twins have always fascinated us. In ancient myths, twins symbolize duality, good and evil, light and shadow, fate and free will. In pop culture, they often represent the human struggle between who we are and who we could be. Parallel lives tap into that universal curiosity. Are we truly unique? Or are our paths already written? Not all twin parallels are heartwarming. Sometimes, the symmetry becomes painful when one twin's misfortune seems to echo in the other's life. Accidents, illnesses, even losses can feel doubled. The connection that once felt magical can suddenly feel like a curse. Yet, for many, that connection is also what helps them heal. They know they're never alone. Meet Mia and Nora, twin sisters born in 1990, separated at birth, and reunited in their 30s. Without knowing each other, they both became artists. Both married men named Daniel. Both had 2 children. Both faced similar health scares within years of each other. When they met, it wasn't just emotional, it was transformative. They began to see their lives not as accidents of coincidence, but as mirrors reflecting shared potential. Today, they work together, using their art to explore twin identity and connection. Their story reminds us, even when lives run parallel, we still choose how they intersect. You might not be a twin, but these stories still hold a mirror up to your own life. They show how much of who we are comes from invisible forces, family, biology, upbringing, and how much we still get to decide. Maybe our choices aren't as random as we think. Maybe, deep down, we're all connected by unseen threads of pattern, memory, and emotion. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't let it end here. Hit like to tell the algorithm that human connection still matters. Share this video with someone you're close to, maybe your sibling or your soul twin, and subscribe for more deep, story-driven explorations of the mind, the body, and the mysteries that make us human. And tell us in the comments, do you believe our lives are shaped by fate or free will? Because sometimes, the line between the two is thinner than we think. Thanks for watching. Be curious, stay curious,